Nearly 2,300 people have said, yes, I want it, I've seen it, I've heard about it. My friend told me about it, I saw it on the infomercial, I read about it in a magazine. It is the award-winning NeatReceipts. Over the past couple of years, HSN has sold millions and millions of dollars worth of Neat products because folks adore them. Well, for this final Today's Special of the year, where we can guarantee free shipping and guarantee Christmas delivery at no extra charge, we wanted to go out with a bang, and we're doing it. This normally would cost you $180 on Neat's website. We've got it for $99.95, free shipping, and for FlexPay. That means you get it home for under $25. If you have an HSN credit card, add an extra flex to that, brings it home for under $20. And what this will do for you is what I think a lot of us have wanted for a long time. Fed up of losing stuff. Losing that receipt so I couldn't take back those pair of shoes and get a refund. I had to get store credit. That will never happen again. The business card. That plumber that you met that one time who was great, where's the business card? Now you can scan it and organize it. The difference with a Neat product is that it doesn't just scan the image or the document or the information, it understands and reads it. The technical term is intelligent text recognition. What it means is it files it away, and you can then search. So if you were searching for a plumber, you type in plumber. If you were searching for a recipe, type in apple cobbler, and it'll come up. Anything you want it to do, it does it so easily and simply. Now, this one is Neat's best-selling Easy, Slim, Smart Scanner. It's so portable. There's a lot of business people that have ordered this. A lot of families have ordered this because the stuff, we all count really things like warranties and receipts and home loan documentation and car loan documentation. There's so many things that we accumulate over the days and months and years that we do need to preserve. Now we're going to digitize it. Oh, and one last thing. Yes. Photo albums, photographs, we can digitize those photographs. One of the things that a lot of folks have been asking about is this over here. When you think of Neat, this is Neat's original iconic product. This is a $350 to $400 product. Folks, we have it available for you. This is also on free shipping and handling as well. What's amazing is that the same award-winning software that you get with this for $350, you also get with this for $99. And it honestly is the software that makes all the difference. Last presentation of the night, with nearly 3,000 or so we'll be heading towards real fast. Mr. Bill Duggan is here, and Bill, we can truly declutter the house.
Well, that's just it, declutter, but get organized and find that information, because yes, we can throw everything under the bed or in a drawer, but then when we need it, how do we find it? With Neat, what you do is, we like to say, is you feed the beast. You take those receipts, you take those warranties, take those book reports, medical records, home warranties, and you put it through. It's not just taking a picture. It's not scanning like we think of scanning. It's reading all of this information with that intelligent text character recognition on there. So now I can not only find it because it's going to be filed away, but it will read what is in that receipt. So whether it's the receipt, whether it's those business cards that you meet people at the holiday party, all of that information can be contacted and found and searchable because it goes through that Neat desk scanning system right there. But once it all goes through Neat, how do you find it? Where does it go? It goes into the software, which again, that software, it's that same software that you get with the more expensive one, same interaction. And more importantly, with the same software you're getting, you are also getting Gold Concierge customer support only for the HSN shopper. So you might go look for Neat online somewhere else or at a different store, but only here does Neat and HSN give you an exclusive phone number, exclusive email support, and 24/7 Neat knowledge-based support. How amazing is that? So you have questions, you want Neat to do more than we're even going to get to show you. We're going to show you everything that it does. So here's your desktop. Here's the filing system. This is going to be your new best friend. That keyword search window up there, you're going to type in the ingredients, you're going to type in medical records, you're going to type in the name of your lawyer, doctor, the teacher, whatever. But see how it's all organized right down here? Guess who did that? Neat did it. Put it in the folders, knew it was a document, receipts, or one of my 315 business cards that are floating around my purse. It's all right here, because you'll notice the Rolodex right below it. I love the Rolodex because it's very visual and very interactive. But more importantly, I can search for all of those business cards by using that favorite window, that keyword search window. And then right next to that, you have your resource center. We all could use a little bit of help every once in a while. We scratch our head. But look at this resource center, video tutorials, community, help-based center. But remember, that's what everyone gets. You're getting more than that. You're getting a dedicated email, dedicated phone number. And then you have your filing cabinet. This filing cabinet I think is great because you can customize it to how you have it worked out. There's my 2014 holiday shopping, which is great. And you notice even in that file, I have sub-files if I want. You keep going down. You have stuff for church, for home, for the homework, medical records, whatever you want. And cool part about it, all those files, you customize it to how you live your life, to what's important. But more importantly, let's be real, sometimes we're not that particular. We just throw everything in through Neat, and then we can find it. You go to that keyword search window, you have that, you were given that sweater, or you have that extra sweater you want to return. We're going to type in sweater, and before you know it, like Adam, can you find that sweater receipt on this desk? It's here somewhere, and the thing is, you don't know where it is, but Neat already found it. See how it got pulled up right over there? I'm going to pull up the full profile so you can see it, because what did it do? It did not find that exact receipt. It read the receipt. It read that word right there. It read sweater. I'm getting my 40 bucks back. Good. How efficient is that as a homeowner? How efficient is that as a business person? Yeah. When you know your boss calls, where's that expense report? I'll get it right to you. The thing is, Neat's going to make you that much more efficient in every aspect of your lives. The expense reports, the receipts, the business cards, but also the stuff that we really need, the medical records, the home warranties, because those warranties actually serve a purpose so we don't have to spend more money, right? Everything you're going to get. Look at how long this receipt is. I mean, you go to the stores today, they get longer and longer, right? You just get home from the store, you put it in your Neat. It's a scanner, but it does more than just scan. It reads this receipt. And the cool part about it is, if I lose this or if it fades over time, it just keeps going and going. It reads all of these gift cards and all these expenses, and I can search for it. Because what's our alternative? How many of us have invested in these? We're like, okay, it's somewhere in here, that receipt, that recipe, but what did I file it under? Is it under the store? Is it under the year I bought it? No. But when you put everything through Neat, you can find it in that software. The exact same software that some people get at home for over $300, you're getting for under $100, free shipping, case included, and that customer support.
And just to clarify, I mean, that is big because nobody else has that. They created this just for our HSN customers, just for you. So if there's any questions, you call the Gold Concierge Support and they will answer those questions for you. It is awesome. Remember, we're also including the case, so if you're going to travel with this, and a lot of business people do, of course, you get that as well. The thing is, when you talk about regular scanners, they are just scanning. This is organizing. This is decluttering. It's preserving and saving all the information. Too many of us spend too much time looking and searching, and that's why all the editors' picks, all the people that ever review Neat, they all say the same thing. This is a revolutionary product. I use this word carefully, but it's a magical product. A lot of us have been tempted and intrigued. If you order it today, you can use it, try it, sample it through the end of January. Listen, if you don't think you love it, you can return it for a full refund, but I tell you, you will adore it. Before we started, Suzanne Runyon was going wild about it. She's had hers for a while. I bought mine the minute Bill and I launched the first one about a year and a half ago. It's an awesome product, and it would make a great gift for somebody, or certainly as a gift for yourself.
Actually, you speak about the giftability aspect. This is the first time we've also have made it user-friendly for Mac or for PC. So if you don't know what your son-in-law uses, it doesn't matter. But the cool part about it, it goes for everybody. We all want to get more organized. We want to be more efficient in business. We all have scanners out there. We all have these filing cabinets. Your scanner and filing cabinet are now your Neat software. You want to take a picture of those recipes? Guess what? You're taking a picture with your scanner. This is the only scanner we offer here at HSN that actually will read all the ingredients and the recipes. Because this scanner will just take that picture, and then what happens? We go to our computer, and this is what we pull up. We've all been there, where we go to that and we're like, okay, look at all my PDFs that I have pulled up. We'll pull it up on the screen for you. Because like somewhere in this list of PDFs is my chili recipe. Don't file like that. Go to your Neat software. Go to that search window, and I'm going to type in chili because it's that cold night, and I have some garbanzo beans, or what do you put in chili? Let's read the recipe. But the thing is, you notice how it pulled up that recipe for me because I didn't have to go look in the kitchen or go look through the filing cabinet. And what I also like, it pulled up that recipe full color if I'd liked. It's double-sided. And remember, what did it do? It didn't take a picture of this great recipe card. It read it. It reads your documents. It reads those warranties. So remember, we're not scanning and taking a picture. We're reading and organizing with all that intelligent text recognition. The Neat receipt, it's a great small profile. It doesn't even take an AC plug because it actually just is powered off your computer. So when it runs through, you see how it's in the scanning mode. You also have the option to take a picture if you want, or preserve a memory or a holiday card. Because I just love this. We're getting all these great holiday cards, but you know, we can't keep them around all year round, or we can't see how the kids grow up. And I love this example. I'm going to scan this card in here, but my good friend, she sent me a holiday card, and I loved it. I want to show everyone at home. And I don't know where it is. I might have even left it at home. I'm going to go to my keyword search window. I'm going to type in the word Levi. I know you guys are all thinking about it's something else, but what is actually pulling up? It's going to have pulled up. There it is. There's their holiday card right over here. It's kind of a little sideways. So that's fine. But you know what it did? It read who it's from. Because here's that holiday card. Their name is right there. From Levi. I mean, how amazing is that? And also, it captured both sides of it. So it's a really nice profile scanner, but also it's really powerful because it's capturing those memories. It's reading all that information on there, which our traditional scanners don't do. And it just comes down to being organized, but also being able to find that information when we need it. I love sharing that story, too, with you about when we launched this last January, but we launched the more expensive one. I got a dead car battery, and the guy gave me a receipt saying, save it for 3 years because, you know, if anything happens, we'll honor it. And I'm like, and no joke, that receipt is somewhere on this sales table.
I can't find it.
Box, or it's in this accordion file, or even in the filing cabinet. But while I just typed in battery, it already found my receipt because that does the work for me. And I can either print this out, I can email it because it's digitized. Because this information is all digitized, guess what? It's going to go into Outlook, it's going to go to Quicken, into QuickBooks, into Tax Act, and TurboTax, because that's what we've done with all this information. And I love, this is the savings aspect. So you see, I typed in the word battery, and it found it right up there. Battery was there a few different places. But look at how much I spent on that battery. And look how much I'm going to get because that warranty is covered. I'm saving more than I'm spending on Neat, which is just phenomenal. And the thing is, we're showing you a lot, and Neat does do a lot. The software does a lot. That's why that gold customer support is great. And this is another example I love because, you know, you'll get this home and you're like, where's the document? When you get in the habit of feeding all the documents through, you're never going to be at a loss for where your gold customer support is, which is that exclusive phone number, dedicated email support, because you'll go to that keyword search window. It's like, support. I know it was called something fancy, gold or whatever. You type in the word support and boom, it found it. It's right there. I love it.
Bill and I could talk to you about this all night long because the product is that good. Folks, you know that feeling you get when you buy Joe Mangano huggable hangers and you make over the closet and everything's organized, everything's neat, we've saved so much space. It's that same feeling of organization when you know, when the insurance company says, can you send us the documentation from the house purchase or the car purchase? Folks, you've got it. Yes, it'll be there in 2 seconds because everything that you literally pass through here will be saved, preserved, and is searchable. It's brilliant. It's worth every single penny. If you agree, call us, 1-866-376-8255. I know it's late, but really I think it's the testimonial stories that speak volumes and really have pushed this company to be such a worldwide hit. What's exciting is this. Nowhere. We could travel halfway around the planet. Nobody has a better price than we do tonight while supplies last. On Neat's website, it's $179. There's no online store, no website, and no normal retail store that can match or beat our price today. So if you've ever considered it, if you've ever wanted it, tonight is the night to be able to do it. And honestly, only good comes from this. Yes, we declutter. Yes, we organize. Yes, we feel better about ourselves. It's like a weight off our mind. I mean, I readily admit I'm a bit of a hoarder with stuff. But when it comes to documentations, when it comes to recipes, when it comes to warranties and receipts and business cards and your kid's school report, when it comes to medical documentation, all these things we need to preserve. The marriage certificate, green card documents. That was one of the things. I had a concertina file full of stuff just from when I was, you know, moving over here to the United States. And I'd keep losing this and losing that, and that's real bad. With this, I'll never lose anything again. Remember, compare this to this over here. Brilliant. Don't get me wrong. This is a $400 product. We actually have this on special tonight for $349. This is the iconic Neat desktop. The same software that you get with this comes with this also. So dollar for dollar value for money, Bill, it really is awesome.
It's a third of the savings, that same power that you get, because we've all been there. We spend time at the filing cabinet. Where is it? Is it under 2014? Is it under taxes? And no joke, I've been in this filing cabinet since we launched this an hour ago, and I cannot find that tax form. Because you brought up a great example. You finally have that customer service rep on the phone, and you're like, well, send us this. And you're like, oh, wait, where is it? Oh, call us back. Like, no, I got it somewhere. So you go to your search window, and I'm just going to type in 1040 and let Neat do the searching for you. Let Neat scratch their head and tear their hair out, because right there, it already found my 1040 form.
Done.
So I can get that sent off to the accountant. And boom. How much more at peace are you when you can find that information? So it's 1040 forms. Adam, you brought up medical. Some of the greatest callers that we've had are people who've been going through huge medical procedures. They're getting tons of stuff thrown up, prescriptions and how to take care of stuff. You can just type in medical and stuff from the doctor, and before you know it, you have found that medical record. You have found, when the last doctor visit was, because again, you get that customer service rep on the phone, and the last thing you want to be like, well, when was the last appointment? And it's like, oh, let me go find it. It finds it for you because you see it read that document. It didn't just take a picture, because what happens when you take a picture is you end up with files like this. And these files like this, it's where is that medical record? It's somewhere in these folders and documents, and maybe if you labeled it properly, it's there. But remember, Neat goes deeper. Neat goes in and reads the documents because of that intelligent character text recognition. I mean, that's really awesome. And then the optical scanning. So taxes, medical, receipts. This is what's great about receipts. You want to do an expense report, you're trying to be on budget for your family or at work. Look at the power of what happens right over here. We'll pull up this expense report because I just think this is awesome. So you scan everything in, right? It goes through your Neat receipt. It reads it. It has organized it by the retailers where I've spent my money, which is great. You see all the different ones where I've been doing some holiday shopping, which is awesome, keeping me organized. And this is just one example of expense reports. But then it's actually attached all the receipts. I didn't tape them down to a piece of paper and then make Xerox after Xerox copy. They're all right there. How efficient is it at the end of the month to be like, okay, boss, I want my reimbursement, I want my money back, or the end of the year to get to your account? It's the time to pick it up. And we all want to be more organized and more cluttered. You've been asking about where that plumber is too, right, Adam?
Where
so
is
let's
it?
see if we can, his business card is somewhere out here. I'm going to type in plumber, and we're going to see what comes up, because the best part about, I'm just going to type, oops. I misspelled that. I'm just going to type in the word plum and see what comes up. And the thing is, it's going to do that searching for you. If you can spell the word, if you can find it, Neat is going to do all the hunting for. Oh, perfect. There's Jeremy's.
Look, it's right there.
Plumbing right there. How great is that? So again, I didn't have to call Becky from the church and, call my mom. Mom, who's the plumber? Actually, my mom calls me because she knows I'm more organized. Well, she knows I have
Now
Neat.
you are.
And the thing is, Neat does all that work for me because she's like, when's so-and-so's birthday? And it's like, oh, it's all right here because I can pull it up on Neat. Because Neat doesn't just take a picture. And also remember, this low profile, it's easy, just plugs in. Where's that AC cord? It literally just feeds right into your computer. You get the carrying case, and then you get that gold support to really make it work for you, or to make it work for that person you're giving it to, because you don't know what their need is, but you know they need to get organized. They'll really benefit from that gold customer support.
Final 7 minutes of the night. If you're out tomorrow, if you're going to be at work tomorrow, folks, this will be long gone. Neat were able to give us a certain number to be able to offer at this lowest price anywhere. We give you this and more. Yes, we include the case. That normally goes, I believe, for $15 to $20. Yes, we include that gold concierge support that we're so thrilled to be able to offer. That's exclusive to HSN customers. And yes, we have the HSN Flex Pay guaranteed in time for Christmas. It's all the things, and truly, once you've got it, you've got it. It's a product you buy. You know what it is? It's a product you buy once. So many times with technology, you buy it this year, then in 2 years you buy another one, and then you buy the upgraded one. Once you buy this, you have the technology and the ability. The reason why Neat was so successful, though, is because they made it for everybody, for moms, dads, grandmas, grandpas. They made it for business people, home-based businesses. I mean, really, this sits on the countertop. You feed things through it. The award-winning software reads it, understands it, and files it for us. And then, as Bill's shown, when you search, it finds it. So we're preserving things, we're making sure things are safe and secure. The product is worth all the accolades it has received over the years. Tonight is your best value of the entire year. We have no other Neat receipt today's special planned. And I can tell you this is the lowest price it will ever, ever, ever be. To be honest, and Bill will agree with me, I'm sure. Well, I hope he does. That could be awkward. Neat don't typically discount.
No.
Because they don't need to discount.
They don't. And the thing is, we all see the infomercials like, oh my gosh, if it does all that, I really want to get my hands on it. Because look at all the documents that we get, whether it's receipts for services or just, the donation that we make. When time comes where we need to find that, we scratch our heads. We're like, where is that sweater receipt?
Right.
Where is that information? Because, Neat does more than we're even showing you right now, because we all live our lives a little differently. Whether we're taking receipts on the go, we need expense reports, we just want to find the medical records, home homework that the kids bring home, because you can put the homework and the artwork. It captures full color. It can capture double-sided if you wanted to. But more importantly, when I need to go find that Goodwill receipt and get it off to the accountant, where did I put it?
Right.
Where was it?
Right.
Don't worry about it. Go to that keyword search window. That's where, again, I joke, it becomes your best friend. And before you know it, I type in Goodwill. It does the searching for me. It's that clutter that's right there. It doesn't matter where it is, because right there, boom, it pulled it up right there, full screen. And the thing is, I'm going to get my deduction. I'm going to be able to turn it in. I'm never at a loss, because once you put it through Neat, it's easily able to be found. And what did it read? It read Goodwill right over there. This is another great example. I had someone come out and service my washing machine the other day, and my washing machine had another issue. And I was like, wait, we just went through this. I'm sure it's covered. So I just went to my keyword search window and I typed up warranty. You notice it pulled up a few different documents. One was for my car, which is great because I have that all in one place. But here is what I love. So it pulls up this document, my warranty, and it looks kind of ugly, right? Look at this. Full color, boom, it gets it all. But what did it read? It read that word right there, warranty. It read the fine print, everybody, the stuff that we don't even see. That's the intelligent text recognition that you get with this. Other scanners out there, take a picture.
Yes.
And then, great, I have a picture of my warranty. But how do I find it when I need it? Neat will help you find it and help you file it. Your filing cabinet, you can customize it as much as you want. You can dump everything just into your 2014 file if you want, or you can actually just be more specific if you'd like. It doesn't matter whether you're searching in church file, your home file, or your medical records file, because Neat will search them all. Neat will be able to find it, whether it's the stuff for the lawyers, stuff for the kids. And actually, I love it, too. You were talking about kids and homework, and I'm going to type it. I was working on some homework the other day, and we couldn't find it. We know we fed it through. I'm going to type in homework, go to that keyword search window, because the biggest thing is you customize it to how you live your lives. Once it's digitized, you can export it to Outlook, to Quicken, to QuickBooks, to TurboTax. I mean, look at the list goes on. And if you have software on there that you don't even see, guess what? Call the dedicated email or call the dedicated phone number that only you HSN shoppers are getting, and they'll help you through it. That's, I think, the huge added value. Because, again, you don't know necessarily who you're giving it to.
No.
But they can call the customer support and set it up so it syncs with their phone, so that all those business cards that they have. I mean, we all have these stacks of business cards sitting on the windowsill in the kitchen, because when that day comes, I need to call the roofer or the plumber. Or more importantly, at the end of the year, all the warranties and receipts for deductions. It gets cleaned up, it gets organized, and we can find it.
Bill, true story. Our wonderful buyer, his name is Harry, he's here tonight. He was talking to us beforehand, and his story, and this is true, and I can imagine it, he has more folks that work at HSN that call him and ask him about Neat than any of the other products. That's because it's a global brand. That's because it's an award-winning brand. People love this thing because there's nothing else like it. There's nothing else that's as smart as Neat, that's as intelligent as Neat, that's quite frankly as easy as Neat. The only other alternative to get the Neat software and technology into your home is this. And this is fantastic. But the thing is, it's $400. So if you've ever wanted this, I mean, we have it on special tonight for $349, which is a good discount. This gives you that same software. It is smaller and lighter, and if you do want to travel with it, you can do, but it is a product that lives up to the hype. It really does. It digitizes photographs that are degrading in photo albums, recipes, receipts, business cards, reports from school, artwork from the grandkids, paper documents, newspaper clippings, warranties, mortgage documents, loan documents, car documents, medical documents, things that we need to have to hand and we need quick, easy access to and we don't want to lose. All you're going to do is pass it through here and it automatically takes it from you, and instantly you have preserved the document and made it easy to find for the rest of your life. For $99, I would happily stay here all night long and preach the benefits of this product. If you, let's put it this way, and these are the final words, I'll give the rest of the time to Bill so you can see as much as possible. If you were ever going to buy it, tonight is the best night ever. And I can say this honestly and wholeheartedly. We have no other Neat Receipt Today special planned going forward. We will stock this item online because we sell too many of them to not to. But it will be $180 because that is the normal price, $179.95. So again, Bill, if you're ever going to buy it, you buy it tonight.
I mean, buy it tonight, get it home knowing you have that great customer support, the extended return policy, an amazing gift to give to somebody, whether it's the crafter, whether it's the recipe keeper. Because what happens with all these recipes? Do we file it under tomato, under Italian? How do we find it? Guess what? Like, you know, maybe you have tomatoes lying around or potatoes still left over from Thanksgiving. You go to that keyword search window. Oh, this is funny. I typed in my niece's name to see what would come up, and it pulled up her Christmas card, which, again, I just love the power of this. I found her Christmas card, which is great. And the thing is, I'll pull it up so everyone can see how cute she is. She's so cute right over there. And what did it read right down there? I mean, again, my niece's name is not like, well, I zoomed in way too much over here. But what I appreciate, like, look at how cute she is with everybody. Oh, come on. There she is, so cute. Okay, but what it read is actually at the bottom of the Christmas card, because at the bottom of the Christmas card, it totally zoomed in way too much, it had her name, and it reads all this, Winnie, Dan, Jackie. Perfect. That's how powerful this software is. And remember, I had my recipes and I typed in almonds because I had a bunch of almonds lying around, or I bought too much or they were on sale, so it got a lot. Boom, it pulled up a chicken almond recipe for a chicken almond recipe. I mean, how fast and efficient is that versus going through cookbook after cookbook? Neat does it all.
Bill, sir, will you stay with us?
Sure.
Good.
If you ask.
Because we've got a next product with Bill. It's called Jam. It's an amazing 2-pack of speakers. We had a lot of people call and order that Xbox One.